Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Carlos, and if you're new here, we like to play with paint. So, as you can see by the thumbnail, I ran into some serious technical difficulties. I am out of my FLOETROL, and I'm just lost. I have no idea what to do now. I was getting ready to make some paint, and I realized I used it all up the other day, and now I'm extremely sad. It is like 9:30 at night, so I obviously cannot go to the store right now to go get some more, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it until tomorrow. But rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, I will be getting my FLOETROL tomorrow. So today excuse me, I decided, you know what, since I had a whole bunch of these little craft, I don't know if you can see them, these little craft bottles, craft paints, I decided, you know what, let's go old school. Let's use some little craft paints, there we go, I can't speak, and see what we can come up with. So just to kind of give you a hint of the colors we'll be using, it's those right there. So we are basically, some of these are almost completely empty. I have no idea how much they're in them. These are the colors, these are the paints that I very first bought when I first started pouring a few months back, and yeah, I quickly moved on up to different paints and basically just kind of let those hang out until today, obviously. So ladies and gentlemen, we are just going to be doing a normal old school flip cup, and we're gonna see what comes out. So without further ado, alright, my bad, ladies and gentlemen, let me know how you guys are doing in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. So I am just going to randomly grab a color. I'm not too worried about what color is going to go in first, what color is going to go in last. If the bottle feels like it's full, kind of like this first one that I grabbed, then I won't pour it all in at once. I'll kind of try to spread it out. And those bottles that feel like they're almost completely empty, I'll try to use them as well. Use them up as well. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to, I'm not going to tell you the colors, but okay, so dark blue. We're just gonna go ahead and start pouring some of this stuff in. Here, I'll leave it on the little canvas so you guys can see. Ooh, there's chunks in there. Maybe I should have checked this paint beforehand. Nah, you know what? We're gonna let it roll. We're just gonna see what kind of disaster this becomes. You never know, it might look cool. Chunky, but cool. It might have a 3D effect. Alright, so moving on to something called fuchsia. Fuchsia? What the hell does that say? Fuchsia. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, it's fuchsia, okay? Ha ha ha. I'm trying to be funny. Oh, this one seems chunky too. Alright, so let's see if we can get some paint out of this one. Apparently that's all we're gonna get, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Pachia, I'm gonna kick you off to the side. We are going to grab this funky neon green. We're gonna see what that looks like. Chunky or not. Ooh, liquidy. I like it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment section if you think I'm crazy for doing this. I think I am, but you know what? Since I don't have FLOETROL to mix my regular paints, I'm just going to say, you know what, whatever. Let's just rock and roll. Alright, so apparently this one is giving me all the paint it's going to give me. Next we have red. Come on, red. See what you got. Red don't want to give me nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, be nice to me, red. Alright, chunks as well. Here we got an almost full bottle of navy blue. So with this one, I'm not going to use as much right off the bat. Just going to kind of use a little bit, although that's probably not a little bit. Set that one off to the side because I know that's got some more. Then we're moving on to something called Cherry Cobbler. This one feels almost completely empty. We're gonna see what we get out of it, which is absolutely nothing. Oh, chunks. We don't want chunks in there. We want to minimize chunks. No, alright, that's all it's gonna give me. And keep that one off to the side. We are now moving to something called Azul or Aqua. Okay. Alright, don't be chunky, guy. Don't be chunky. Alright. Uh-oh. We got some chunks. Get off me, chunk. Alright. Enough of that one. And lastly, we got... This thing still got the plastic. We got a blue. Apparently I never even opened it. Look at that. It's got a bubble. Oh, it popped. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and pour that in there. Let's see what it does. So obviously we do not have that much of an assortment of paints in here, but we're going to do what we can with what we got, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going back to this navy blue. It's kind of, oh, chunks. Just kind of spice things up a bit. I'm going to open the bottle of Aqua. See if maybe we can just pour some liquid in there. Try to catch the chunks, just like that. See, ladies and gentlemen? You got to have reflexes like a cat. Like a Mr. Woochie's, huh, Mr. Woochie's? Nice. We spilled it on the canvas. Alright, so, we're just going to call that good. Now, you know what? I'm going to add a little bit more of the blue, since that's the one we seem to have a lot of. I want to make sure I have enough paint to cover this 8x10 canvas, which I now believe we do. I am in a different location. I am not at my table with all the stupid reflective stuff on top. I am now in the center of the room. I'm back in the center of the room. This is where I used to pour, only I made a little table, like a little surface. I'm not really pouring on my table, so yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is our cup of some funky deliciousness. We are going to grab it. We are going to grab our canvas. We are going to flip it upside down. There is nothing on the surface of the canvas as far as the base coat goes. We're just going to let it rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so on a count of 273, we're going to remove the cup and we're going to see what happens. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's just do it now. Alright. Give it a nice little squeeze. See if we can't get some to come out from the bottom. Pour it on the cup. Break the suction. Ew. Look at the inside of that cup. It looks kind of cool. This is some pretty thick paint, ladies and gentlemen. I feel it. It added like 37 pounds to the canvas. But it's kind of cool. We definitely got some, where's the lens? Is it on this side? Yes. Got some definite colors trying to peek through there. I should maybe torch it, huh? See if we can't get some colors to really pop. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to grab my torch real quick. And see what happens. Well, we at least got some of the air bubbles, which will make small itty bitty cells. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to just gently, ever so gently, tilt side to side, front and back, and side to side. Try to save some of this green because it really is about the only color we have going for us right now, besides all these different shades of blue. But it's alright though, because we might, just might, we're getting some of that fuchsia color, whatever it was called, fuchsia. That's such a weird name for a color. Ugh, reflection. It's alright though. Minimal, at best. As long as I don't tilt in that direction, we should be fine. Okay, so I'm definitely not liking how foggy, I guess, the green is turning into. It's not as sharp, but that's kind of dope. Those purples right there. See if we can't pull some of that back. Try to keep some of that. Oh, we can see some of the chunks that fell in there. So maybe we will pour some of that off. Like, get off my canvas, chunks. Bye. Bye, chunkies. Big old globs of something or other. Alright, so there's a reason why I knew I didn't like this paint. It's alright though. Again, we're just playing with paint. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Glob of stuff. Come on. Play nice. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you call a booger. A giant paint booger. Look, there's another one right there. Get off my canvas. Alright, so I mean, it looks kind of cool, but the fact that there were so many boogers in there, I'm sorry, I keep calling them boogers. Chunks. Look, there's another chunk right there. That's looking kind of cool. Come on, get to the corner. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Don't make me forcefully shake you down, little paints. I will do it. Get on there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this turned into just a big mess. But we did uncover some color. So, I mean, it is what it is. Just come on, just get to the corner. So we still got another corner. Who's beeping over there, huh? There's no beeping around here. Not while I'm hitting record. What's wrong with you, computer, tablet, whatever you want to call yourself? So I'm just going to grab some of that paint and hit this up right here just to maybe help it kind of flow down. Worst case scenario, we at least covered it. Alright, so note to self and to whoever else is using old craft paints, check them before you pour. Most definitely check them, because you probably save yourself some headaches. Like right now, I need a whole bottle of Excedrin just to deal with this mess. Well, it's all on plastic, so it's okay, but still. Alright, so, oh yeah, see? That's what happens when you screw around. I mean, it looks cool, except for I just ran my finger through there. Colors came through, very abstract-ish, but overall, I don't like it. So, what are we gonna do? Well, we can't pour any more paint on it, but we can change it up. We can do something to it. Alright, so, haven't dipped it in the silicone, which I probably should. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see what happens. So we're definitely getting some reactions. I don't know if you can tell. We're gonna go ahead and just cover the entire canvas and make it a polka dotty type of hottie. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we have a mess. It's a pretty mess, but it's still a mess. And torch it up just to kind of ignite some of those some of that silicone, which is probably super unhealthy, but it is what it is. I'm gonna bring you in for a little quick close-up. We're gonna call it an evening. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, here we have our mess down here, which looks kind of pretty. It even got some silicone action going. I'm gonna go ahead and just get some video of that. You can see all those little cells from the overspray. That's kind of cool. And then here we got the canvas. Pull back because I'm super close. We got the edge of the canvas. We got the top of the canvas. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the little itty bitty micro cells with some kinds of all kinds of little funky colors, some little wavy lines, some sails, itty bitty sails, itty bitty sails, and yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was, you know, it was just a little bit, have a little bit of fun, and yeah. So, lesson number 1: never let your Floetrol run out. Lesson number 2: if you're gonna mess with these craft paints, always check them before you pour. Lesson number 3: make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Lesson number 4: make sure you hit the like button. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your homework. Okay, wait, that's my homework. Alright, let's split it. I'll do the first 2, y'all do the second 2. How about that? I'll go get the Floetrol and I'll check my craft paints. If I ever decide to use them again, you guys hit the like button and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.